Title of the story is The Light Beyond the Shadows. In a small village nestled between towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a young boy named Cale. From a young age, Cale was drawn to the mysteries of life and death, often spending hours wandering through the woods, lost in thought. One day, as Cale ventured deeper into the forest than he had ever gone before, he stumbled upon an ancient cave hidden beneath the thick foliage. Intrigued, he stepped inside, his heart pounding with excitement and trepidation. The cave was dark and eerie, but Cale pressed on, guided by an inner curiosity that seemed to pull him forward. As he delved deeper into the depths of the cave, he came upon a strange glowing orb resting on a pedestal of stone. Mesmerized by the pulsating light emanating from the orb, Cale reached out to touch it. Suddenly, he was enveloped in a blinding flash of light, and the world around him seemed to dissolve into nothingness. When Cale opened his eyes, he found himself standing in a vast barren landscape, bathed in an ethereal glow. Before him stood a figure cloaked in shadow, its form shifting and changing like smoke in the wind. "Who are you?" Cale asked, his voice barely a whisper in the stillness of the void. "I am the guardian of the veil," the figure replied, its voice echoing in Cale's mind. "I have been tasked with guiding souls from one realm to the next." Cale's heart raced with excitement as he realized the significance of his surroundings. He had crossed over into the realm of the dead, a place few mortals ever dared to tread. As he gazed out at the endless expanse before him, Cale felt a sense of peace wash over him. For the first time in his life, he felt truly alive, as if the boundaries of mortality had been lifted and he was free to explore the mysteries of the universe. But as he wandered through the realm of the dead, Cale soon came to realize that not all was as it seemed. He encountered souls trapped in limbo, their faces twisted in agony as they yearned for release. He witnessed the pain of those left behind, their grief weighing heavy on their hearts as they mourned the loss of loved ones. Determined to make a difference, Cale sought out the guardian of the veil, pleading with them to help ease the suffering of the souls trapped in limbo. "You possess great courage and compassion, young one," the guardian said, their voice filled with admiration. "But the path you seek is fraught with danger, and not all who venture into the shadows return unscathed." Undeterred, Cale vowed to press on, driven by a desire to bring light to the darkest corners of the realm of the dead. With each step he took, he encountered new challenges and obstacles, testing his resolve and pushing him to the brink of despair. But through it all, Cale remained steadfast in his quest, drawing strength from the memories of those he had lost and the hope of a brighter future. And as he journeyed deeper into the shadows, he discovered a power within himself that he never knew existed, a power born from love, compassion, and the indomitable spirit of the human soul. In the end, Cale emerged victorious, his heart filled with a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcended the boundaries of life and death. And though his time in the realm of the dead had come to an end, his journey was far from over. For Cale had glimpsed the light beyond the shadows, and he knew that as long as he carried it within him, he would never truly be alone. And so, with a newfound sense of purpose and determination, Cale set out to share his story with the world, to inspire others to embrace life's challenges and never lose sight of the light that guides them through even the darkest of times. For in the end, it is not the fear of death that defines us, but the courage to live each day to the fullest, knowing that our journey is but a small part of the greater tapestry of existence, woven together by the threads of love, hope, and the eternal quest for truth.